Hello and thank you for tuning in. This is Yaakov Ben Issachar, creating my productions. Now, subject matter in which I'm gonna be going over today, very simple, very understandable, in which you could actually apply in your life. Aside from that, examine in your life. That's the main thing. So, subject matter I'm gonna be going over is called proceeding through dispositions. So first and foremost, we have to understand what a disposition is. Now, one, to act in a certain manner within a circumstance given. Point, distinguishing a person or group. Point, implies to the life around you. Point, applies to the moral qualities by which a person is judged apart from intelligence because of competence, special talents, or strengths. So understanding this, knowing those who are in a position where they are struggling, where they are of lack of satisfaction in life, low self-esteem, lack of self-respect, always frowned upon, looked up as a proverb and a byword in these streets. All I gotta say, knowing this, you must proceed through the struggle. So I'm gonna continue therein. First and foremost, to distinguish a person or group that is not relevant in your life, yet you create time to please others' wants, needs, life, health, and purpose, basically forgetting about your own. And truly, I speak this to you in shame from my past ways, because I put myself in positions where I have let others dictate the way I live, control the way I live, manipulate the way I live, and afflict the way I live. Because of my lack of information, my lack of knowledge, I was destroyed and very ignorant as a youth because the circumstance I was given as a child up. But I wasn't stupid. I seen it, but I didn't know how to address it nor solve it. So you have to realize this applies to the life which is around you. So one, we must define the problem first. What does it mean by defining a problem? That means knowing what's affecting you, knowing what is of a cancerous cell, knowing what is affecting your growth. That's why, there's been a lot of research, even stress causes anguish. You see what I'm saying? Causes sickness. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of specifically in the law field, in regards to this judicial system in America. I'm gonna give you an example. I have my mother. Okay, she's in a position right now where she's basically fighting a custody case for my sister. Okay, and her public defender, her attorney, the one who was supposed to be defending her, has bashed her, has scrutinized her, has disrespected her in front of me, did not want to talk to her in front of me, try to step up upon me. Just recently sent her a letter in regards to how I'm not going to represent you. And this is causing much health issues with my mom's. So you have to realize is that the way people treat you, the way you take things, the way you let it affect you emotionally, physically, and spiritually, it has a detrimental effect. Do the research. There's so many stresses that correlate to sickness. And the reason why I'm referring to my mother is because she's just been informed that she might have diabetes, but it's curable. You see what I'm saying? It's curable. But I'm just giving that as an example because not only does that affect her, it affects me. So we must define the problem first. So I define my problem. Gather the information. What information? The information that is obviously of a problem, of the issue that must be resolved. So third, you have to develop. Develop means create, build alternatives. Alternatives meaning methods, okay, that are going to help the problem. Then select the best alternative, because the best alternative is to not have heathens running a case that does not pertain to their living circumstance when they're obligated to do it. In my position, you see what I'm saying, with this public defender. So that's what I'm telling you right now, is whatever's going on, whether it be health, whether it be wealth, whether it be family, spouse, children, work, self-examination, as a whole, develop methods and alternatives and look at what is preventing you from moving forward. You see what I'm saying? Then the alternative or method that you have developed, implements it, meaning put it into existence, take your due diligence, apply diligently in your life. Then guess what? Monitor your progress. Alright? So the main thing is to conclude from this is to learn from your experiences. You see what I'm saying? Then all is well said. Proceed forward. Yet a lot don't understand the process of progress. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on another topic, but I wanted to do this today. That way you have another uh, understanding outside of your own what it means to proceed through a disposition. You see what I'm saying? Because there's so many dispensations in this life that you're gonna go through that are gonna affect you, you know? But it's how you examine the dispensation, examine problems, examine what's preventing you from moving forward, then developing the best alternative, then applying it in your life to get the right results. So with that, this is Creative Mind Productions. I do appreciate your time, and you have yourself a wonderful day.